This is not how I wanted the first part to end, especially since I got my butt kicked by Hades. This is MegamanNG. I'm gonna make this short, and let's get this over with. Let's head back to the Hades Cup, and we have a score to settle with this no-good son of a bitch. Alright, Hades, this time you're gonna pay. I really don't want to have to go through all that shit again. Believe me. Okay, same. We know how to deal with this sort of crap, so why not? Gravity. Especially since now I've made some improvements before the fight begins. For starters, my air combo goes up to like round 4. At most, basically. Like that. Come on! This is not how I want my thing to start off. Thing? More like part 2 of the Hades Cup. I didn't really want to have to do a second part, but when I lost to Hades, I'm like, fuck, I really fucked it up badly. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I screwed up. I had low health and plus Donna wasn't going to help me, so that sucks. And no, I'm not blaming the game for this, because if I was blaming the game, why the hell am I playing it to begin with? Jeez, I'm just still ticked off because of the fact that I lost to Hades, which sucks. It sucks ass that you lost to a boss, and if you would have beaten him, you would have reached the last 10, and you would have gotten everything down in one go. But of course, I have to share the pain with many others who went through this. Like I said, I haven't... Oh wait, I keep saying that. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna say, I haven't played this game in a very long time. It is basically like years, so I'm a bit rusty. And since I am a bit rusty, that explains it. My loss to Hades, that is. Yeah, I'm just riled up. Sorry.
Heal! That's the power of the Keyblade!
Okay, so now we have two... I'm not gonna say it. I already said it in the last video, so I'm just gonna go through and kick some ass, because that's the only thing I should have done right from the beginning. It's already bad enough that you lost to Hades. My God, Hades is such a prick. Not only that, but it's such a pain in the butt to deal with. Yeah, I know some people are gonna hate me for this, but what do you expect? This boss was just so hard. Well, not really hard. Even though I was high level, I was trying to time my movements right, and then boom, I lost. It's almost as bad as trying to deal with the invisibles and the dark sides, and that's the fight before it, what is even... Yeah, I get angry and agitated really fast. Come on. Thank God. So annoying. Annoying beyond that rational regard.
Nothing to it.
Okay, so now we have the Dark Storm again. And boy, I'm going to get really pissy at this, believe me. Alright, so it's just 1 Dark Ball, and now it's going to move on to 3. And then 3 to 5, and then 5 to 12. I wouldn't be surprised if it had been like this for like the later bosses, like the later battles, where you have to deal with Angel Stars, Invisibles, etc., etc. In fact, most of the enemies you're seeing are only going to appear in the last world of the game, which is the end of the world. The end of the world is basically like the Heartless version of the world that never was. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 spoiler, but you pretty much get the idea, trust me. You know it, I know it, we all do. And I'm really aggravated because I lost to Hades. Like I said, I apologize because I'm a bit really ticked off that I lost to him. And I was at the end too when his health was winding down. My God, I was doing so well on it, and then I screwed up. Yeah, I'm a bit worked up, so if you find my comments a bit offensive, I apologize. Like I said, it was a bit foul. It was a bit foul being angry at you guys, so yeah. Hopefully when I go through this, I don't have to deal with that ever again. And I'm about to unleash Ragnarok, so my timing was way off. Not to mention, Ragnarok isn't as effective. I'd rather stick to Sonic Blade, Strike Raid, and Arts Arcanum. They're much better. Is that it? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we have to deal with the Air Brigade again. Yeah. I'm just gonna go straight and kick some ass, alright? Because I really am still agitated. And I'm gonna be calm again once I beat Hades, I swear. Even though Hades is like a manipulative little bastard, he is tough as hell, especially with a lot of HP. And did I deflect it? I don't think so. Come on. Is that it? No, there you go. Gargoyle. That takes him down. So now we have Invisibles, Wizards, and Fat Bandits. Okay, I'm just gonna go defensive. Then I'm just gonna take you out first. You're the source of my trouble. Of course, with extended air combos, it works wonders. Like so. Come on. Oh man, I didn't time my deflection right. Come on, there you go. Ah, great, the flame breath. I don't want to know how to deal with you anymore. Come on, come on. Oh, contraire. Oh wait, the teleport failed. Okay, so is that it? No, we still have one of them. Oh great, dodge flame breath, go around, and you're done. Nice, mass HP. Yay.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Okay, so now we have to deal with the heavy warriors. Fortunately, I know how to deal with stuff like that. Gravity! Oh, great. Looks like they're about to prep up for the attack. Gotta keep moving. And I get more MP. And easy deflection. Yay, stunned. Come on, get up there. Thanks to a rogue, it makes it way too frickin' easy. Anyway, gotta get my rogue set up. Yeah, I gotta do that. Of course, Raviga. And again, needed it for good measure. And it works.
Not bad, huh?
Okay, so now we gotta deal with the defenders again. Of course, like I always do, I would just use... Ah, you gotta hit me for that? Oh, that's just rich. That's just rich. Of course, by going around them and using gravity helps. And I got hit. What the hell? Thank you. Now I got Kurega up, I'm at full health, and now it's Pack the Pain. Of course, with Gaviga in use, it helps me a lot. Okay, so all that remains are the Invisibles and Angel Stars. I'm just gonna set the fence up and just focus on the Invisibles first. They're the main problem because the Angel Stars are gonna be a real frickin' pain in the ass to deal with. And I gotta hurry. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. And I did. Of course, with Eroga kicked in, you don't have to worry. And is it done? Darn it. Why am I getting hit? Yeah, I know. I'm a bit careless. Yeah. And I gotta move. Okay, that worked. Gotta take down this Invisible. And it disappears. Did I get him? Yeah, I did get him. Now I gotta focus on the Angel Star. Of course, with the Air Combo Plus, it helps. Especially since I'm getting them so late in the game. Which is a bummer.
This should help.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Alright, Hades. This time, you're gonna fucking pay. You're gonna pay, and I apologize for my language. But I'm really pissed off at the fact that I lost one the first time. Now, you're dead. You know what? Blizzard! That's a shutdown. Of course, I know this. Oh, shit. There's another way to do this. Yeah, gliding. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? Moving in the other direction really works. Gotta watch out, because when he's up close, you're screwed. And he's going to be moving in a different direction. Ow. Oh, okay, that works.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having fun, alright. Taking you down. And Ragnarok. Oh, great. Let's see, which direction is going to move? Yeah, moving this way. Basically, there are two ways you could do this. You can either dodge roll or move in a direction he's attacking. My best advice for you is just move in the direction he's moving. That way you don't get hurt. And Strike Wave. Strike Wave works everywhere. And it always does. And Goofy returns with second wind. Ah, crap. Come on, come on. Nice. And to deal with you. Come on. I gotta watch out. Yeah, Blizzaga shuts down his attacks. Now we gotta see what direction he's moving. Okay, since he's moving in the other direction, you just basically walk. Just make sure you stay close or you're gonna get fried. Yeah, it's like a wall-to-wall attack. At least now this time I'm doing a little better. And Ragnarok. And we gotta find out what direction he's moving. Since he's moving this way, we gotta move that way. Yeah, thank God. Alright, nice. Especially since I can use Strike Raid, shut him down. Thank goodness for that. Oh, great, here we go again. Let's find out what direction he's moving this way, so we gotta walk. Or you could dodge or speed up the walking. That works too. Yeah, I'm having fun, alright. Ah, great.
That all you got?
Yeah. And I pull out the Ragnarok. Yeah, since Hades is mostly floating in the air, you gotta be doing more air attacks. Yeah, deep freeze. Come on. Oh, great. Let's see what direction he's moving. Oh no, and the other way? That's not so bad. At least the damage you get is pretty minimal. Thanks. Now we can take him down. And we gotta watch out. Haha, you suck. Especially since you're in a stun state after you get the attacks deflected. Now we move. Okay, the other way. Gotta keep moving the other way, and most of my allies are getting their asses kicked really fast. Thank you. Ow! Oh, you son of a bitch. How are you gonna get it? Yeah, it's impossible to deflect. Come on. Okay. 4, 5. It's getting warmed up because you're the one who's warming up greatly. Oh, great. Blizzard. Take this. That works. Gotta keep moving. Blizzaga. Oh, great. Now let's find out what direction. Yeah, he's moving that way. You just gotta keep walking, or in a sense, moving in the direction he's moving.
Hey, you having fun yet?
That's better. Of course, that works every time, so that way you can heal up. Nice. Of course, Strike Raid always is helpful. And I forgot to hit a Roga. And Ragnarok. Idiot. Predictable, stupid, no good fucking idiot. Thank goodness. Come on. Lame, pathetic piece of crap. Always hated dealing with bosses like that. You make me sick. And I'm not surprised if I got to deal with you by yourself. Yeah, it was warming up. And Ragnarok. This game is nearly over, you son of a bitch. Now you fucking die. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for making me lose to you. Dumb shit.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
And we get Graviga. And an Aston report. And now it comes to this. The final 10. Now who we're up against first? Shadows, Dark Balls, and Invisibles. This is going to be fun. Focus strategy here. Focus on the Invisible himself. That's what you need to focus on. But we gotta watch out though, because he can be really deadly with his attack. And just make sure you can take care of the other one. Especially since the fact is, things are going to get a lot harder. And as they get harder, things get tougher. Gotta, yes, takes care of that. 8 more to go.
We did it!
Now we have the Requiem. And this is going to be one orchestra I want no part of. Of course, we just take care of everything else, and then focus our attacks on, well, everything. And the pairing begins. Or should I say ensues? I don't know, whichever works. Especially since I have to take care of anything and everything that stands in my way. Just wait till later on when things get tougher, believe me. You really don't want to know. Just that's left. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we have a Stealth Sneak and 3 Invisibles. Priority 1 should be to deal with the Invisibles, since the Invisibles are the much more bigger threat. Especially since the fact is that they can go invisible, they can like vanish and reappear, and they can attack when you least expect it. Which is the difficult part about this fight. And I already took care of one, so we gotta deal with the other. And of course, I'm getting healed up by Donald, which is very necessary. Just one more. There we go. Now we have one more left. We could take care of the Stealth Sneak race. Ah, nice. That's pretty helpful. That's since the Invisible is a pain in the ass. I don't know why, it just does. Basically, after enough damage you've dealt with it, he'll turn visible again. Of course, you can just take him down as he is. Oh, wow. You decide to show yourself. It's too bad you have to go down now. And why aren't you going down yet? Didn't you have your ultimate attack used? Okay, that's it. Alright, now you're gonna get it. Thank you. Now, why is it that hard for me to deal with you? Sheesh. So right now we gotta deal with 3 white mushrooms. Alright, that's not so bad. Basically the whole point of this is that you need to like do attacks. Oh great. It made the other 2 mad but 1 happy. Ah well, we got what we needed. Ah, I guess we got nothing. What a shame.
This should help.
Yahoo!
Okay, now we have Shadows and Dark Balls. Oh, nuts. Now this time they're adding 2 enemies, which can make the fight a little harder. But either way, it could be a bit easy if you have the right spells and the right attacks. Gotta deal with the Shadows first. Shadows are like a dog. Insects. They're like little bugs. When they show up, they can be a bit more. Yeah, I keep saying stuff like that because, like I said, I fib at the least occurrence when I do commentary. I'm not like other professional commentators that can do it without so much as breaking a line. Maybe that's because they had a lot more practice. I, however, have very little experience. I can get nervous, I can get a bit uppity and all that junk, but when I at least pay off for doing something like this, it's more rewarding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And things are going to get a little harder. Yippee! Here, have some gravity. Oh well, at least I'm taking care of you guys easy. There, and I gotta deal with the dark balls. It's almost as bad as trying to deal with the invisibles. The invisibles are the most annoying enemies because even if you take them down, they'll still come back for more. Come on, show yourself already. Thank you. Now you die. Yeah, since I had 2 enemies, they're not that hard. Okay, so now we have to deal with 2 Stealth Snakes instead of 1. 1 Stealth Snake is bad enough, but 2 is even worse. It's even worse. Especially since 2 Stealth Sneaks can be a bit more challenging to deal with. But of course they're not that hard, since you're more higher level, you have more attack power on your attacks, and in some cases you can just pack on the pain if you wanted to, since you'll have a rogue up before you even start the match. And we gotta make sure to finish him off. Come on. Come on already. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I'll just have to deflect it. Wait, what? My rogue is gone. Thank goodness. Oh, come on. There you go. That's one. Now we gotta deal with the other. These bolts are really annoying. They're annoying. Although I should have gotten MP range. I should have waited till at least 60. Then I would have done this in one shot. It would have been more fun for me, but hey, it would have been better. And he's not doing it. Thank you. Yeah. At least I don't have to deal with them ever again. Alright, so now we have Wyverns, Wizards, and Defenders, Shadow Troopers. And they're question mark, which means that's the hard part. You don't even know how many they're going to bring out, which makes the fight a little more harder and a little more rash. Of course, you could just plan yourself accordingly and deal out the pain, but whichever one. As long as you don't die. Because dying would be the least of my worries. If you're trying to go through all this all over again, it is. And now we have a squad of 5 Wizards, which is actually pretty interesting if I do say so myself. And we gotta deal with a bunch of these mages, and one of them did a teleport fail. Wow. Fail for you. And fail for you too. Now what's next? Defenders, Wyverns. Ah, screw it. I'll just use Revere on you asses. Reviga. And thanks to that, it actually covers a massive range. That's amazing. That's really cool. And we're about done here. Oh, no. No, wait, we're not done. Of course, I'll just use force everywhere. I want to bring on the pain. And the pain really works. I should have waited till level 60, because I would have had MP rage and it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You gotta do what you gotta do. I wonder what level I am. I'll find out when I beat this. Well, shit. The final battalion. Dark Balls, Angel Stars, and Invisibles, basically. You're really fucked now. Although it's not that it would matter, since you could use Revera over and over again to pack added pain. It would work, but I do believe that it might... Oh, great. Now we have an Invisible and 4 Dark Balls. Or I could just use Force over and over again and deal heavy damage to you. Will that work? I don't know. Come on, there you go. Now we have a squad of Angel Stars. And basically you could just Revera them to death. That would really work. Alright, now it'll work. Not to mention it cuts their health bars considerably. Like that. I like that. And they're invincible when they're in their defensive stance. Which sucks. Did I get them? No, I didn't. This is, after all, the final battalion. This is the home stretch. We're winding down at the end, but what can you do? Hang on. Got this one. One more. I just hope they don't send out any more of these guys, because I don't want to deal with them any further. And we have a squadron of Invisibles. Of course, you could just gravity them for massive damage, which works every time, but I don't think that's going to be recommended. Wait, it is recommended, because you're up against a really tough squadron of enemies. Not to mention, if you don't do something, you're screwed. Especially since the fact of the matter is, you're up against the worst of the worst. The toughest of the tough. Make sure you dodge roll so that way you can dodge their attack, and when they show up, finish the job. Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks, Donald. You really are helpful. Is that it? No, it's not over yet. We're not done yet. Now we have a whole squadron of Angel Stars, Invisibles, Dark Balls. These guys, this is ridiculous. Of course, Goofy's helping out in the long run. Gotta keep bringing in the Force. Yeah, use the Force, Sora. Let go. Trust me on this one. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I'm packing on the gravity because I need it. I need it for shit like this. Because when you're up against tougher enemies and you're stuck with no way out, this is the only option given you. Just pack on the pain and you're done. Is that it? No, we still have one other. One left. Now to deal with you to make sure I don't have to deal with this shit ever again. Ragnarok! Nice knowing you. That it? Thank God.
Nothing to it.
And it all comes down to this. Yeah, your last opponent, the Rock Titan. The Rock Titan is considered to be either one of the hardest or one of the easiest. It's the easiest, it's the hardest due to the fact that it has so much hit points. But the only gripe about this is that to make up for this, every time you hit it, you basically get to deal heavy get extra tech points. And even as we speak, you're getting a lot of it, whether you're using the Roga or just whacking away with your Keyblade. You're getting a lot of tech points this way, and for every hit, that's like about more than 1,000 or so. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But either way, I'm at the end, and I'm at least a little better after getting my butt kicked by Hades. But you gotta wait till later on when you have to deal with a more tougher threat, like the Ice Titan. The Ice Titan's a lot harder, and the only reason why it is so is due to the fact that if you use Arrow, it'll make his stalactites bigger and harder to deflect. And of course, his HP is dwindling down. What do you expect? He's an easy target. Basically, after you deal enough damage, you can force it on its back and then go up to its head and deal out heavy pain. He doesn't have that many attacks, so basically he's a pretty easy boss. Not to mention, the more damage you dish out, the more your MP goes up. And I gotta get my hands on MP Rage ready now. And I never thought its head would actually fight back, which is a shit of a shame. Hopefully once I get this done, I don't have to deal with this again, unless I really want to be frickin' daring and go solo, just so I can get Save the Queen, and hopefully during the time to get Save the King. Wow. Ain't that a bitch. Of course, he's not that hard, considering he's not as threatening. Ah, man. Man, he always likes to bend over and dish out more attacks. That's even worse. You gotta watch out when he does it. Stops though. Every step he takes, he dishes out a shock. And of course, we're winding down since all everyone's doing is attacking. Of course, I could take it up to the next level. Yeah, I failed on that. But we're near the end anyway, so we're done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Nothing to it. We're the champs!
And we've acquired Trinity Limit. Trinity Limit is considered to be the most powerful of all spells in the game. And in addition, along with beating the Hades Cup, we have access to one more. If I know this one, it's the gold, and this is the platinum. Besides, I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah, it's time to find out what Trinity Limit is all about. Trinity Limit is a 5 AP ability. What it basically is that you channel all your party's MP to destroy all your foes. It takes 3 MP, but with everyone, it takes every amount. So it just drains your MP considerably, and I don't recommend it. Believe me, I really don't. So, at least with this out of the way, we're finally done. And now we have Lucky Strike. We already have Lucky Strike. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I had to remove Lucky Strike so I can place these two. Let me just get this out of the way and put Lucky Strike. We're going to need it to get our hands on some rare items. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this. And if you enjoyed my video, please leave a comment. And please leave a like if you can. And if you want to see more of my videos, especially since I'll be doing commentary from now on, swing on over to my channel. And hey, you can always subscribe. This is MegamanNG signing off. And I'll see you next time when we tackle the last world. Peace out, guys.